What up, world? We're here loading up these nuts. I think they're nuts. We're pulling up 48-foot spread today. Got 28 pallets in here. So they're all sideways. So you on a spread 48 or 48 in general foot should be able to fit 28 pallets sideways. So I think you guys come here to do my paperwork. Before anybody asks, yes, I do burn candles actually. So if you guys are ever gonna send me anything, send me a candle. Oh, by the way, you know what I found out today? I found out that if a candle falls, because I always wondered how people's houses burn down. So this candle was on that shelf. It freaking fell. I mean, mind you, it's a small cup. It fell, rolled on my floor, rolled upside down in a sleeper, and it did not go out. How is that? So now I'm like super cautious about these freaking candles, man. But anyway, we got loaded for Costco. I like 4 different picks. Delivery. This is going to New Jersey from there. Either way, I'm not going there. I'm going to Costco. But anyway, where's my padlock? Whoa. Padlock right here. So, California has been terrible weather. It's been just raining. And anyway, so this is a 48-foot stainless spread. It's my buddy Andre's. He's bagging his truck currently, and the reason I'm pulling this is actually I'm helping somebody move. And my 53, because I'm also, it's right here, 28 pallets of this stuff. Dried plums. Thought it was gonna be nuts. How about that? And then I got the Lowlocks on top. So now Andre must be built out of rock, because look at this. So he's got this latch. How are you supposed to close it? I barely opened it. I don't know how this guy's special. I'm telling you. My friends are all special. Don't know how, don't know why. But anyway, he got this trailer for 23,000. It's like a 03. This is during when trailers were more expensive too. So there we have that. It's a good looking trailer though for its age. It's pretty mint condition. So just gonna put this here, and then I gotta get the seal. I forgot it. Put it on here. We'll be good to go. There's that. So let's get that seal that I forgot. And I'll show you guys probably in the morning or maybe later at the fuel island somewhere how my truck looks. All kinds of flashy lights. I guess they're like an overnight company here. Just gotta watch out for that pedestrians. Of course, they have a gate out there to exit. This 48 footer actually 60 is perfect. It's just under 34,000, so that means the rear is probably closer to 40, 37 or so. But this load itself is just heavy, so it's not bad. I think we're gonna be good. Oh, we get some Go Juice, Red Bull. Oh, the lights still work, I think. Just one more walk around. Tires were good. I checked them right before we left. The lights work. Top ones work. They're just kind of hidden away up there. This fifth wheel hooks up all the way towards the end, and it makes my broke my leg. And it makes my frame look all long and crazy because the fifth wheel on the 48 is made to sit really shallow. Alright, so we got 7 hours. I got this rag here I wipe my feet on usually. Then I'll move it out of the way somewhere and then put my shoes on it. It's a whole process trying to stay clean, man. It sucks. But anyway, clutch in. I always clutch in when I start it. It's a softer start. Definitely a smoother start. Okay, so neutral. Good. So, let's get going, man. It's dark. Speed limit is 55 in Cali. It sucks so bad, but obviously wouldn't do 55. It just sucks. So, whatever. Let's get going that way. You guys know the drill. Let's overplace for some diesel. Alright, so their stupid machines don't work over here, so I have to go inside and pay, but not a big deal. We'll make it do. I still have to rotate this fuel tank. It's too far back. Gives me a freaking struggle getting it in. But anyway, as you can see, this fifth wheel, I was showing you guys earlier, but the pin is right here where other trailers, it's like right here, give or take. So what I gotta do is lower the landing gear tomorrow at some point. I slide it up because regardless of how cool it looks, these tires are throwing rocks towards the back of the cab. So that's the issue. But checking all the lights. And he's running a 24.5 tall tire back here. Well, not tall, but you know what I mean, low pro tire. And he's got, I think he's got a bad ground up there. One light is brighter than the rest. Probably just a bad ground, but he's bagging his truck currently, so he'll get around to fixing that. But got this light here. Yeah, I can fix this probably tomorrow. It's not a big issue. I also have to see if he has dumps on this trailer on both, because being a 48, I believe not all of them have dumps, but I'm pretty sure they do, most. So 500. Shit, the load only paid $1,000. All right. Whoa, big pothole, yo. Boys and girls, let's go make some money. Oh, we're heavy. Jeez. Gotta overinflate. Look both ways. Oh man, a big pothole. That window tint doesn't really help you guys too much. Nice Ken worm over there. some of you asked about the steering wheel being off center. I will show you. Now, granted, it is a little off center, but let me shift. Okay, watch this. I'm gonna hit these switches. It's gonna change. See, it turns. There, now it's straight, or more that way, more so. So depending on the level you drive it at, so I can have it straight if I wanted it to be straight, but that gauge right there, as you can tell, is the one that dictates where the steering wheel sits. As you can tell now, it's pretty much centered, kind of, whatever, but you get the point. So if I ride around 60 psi in the bags when I'm just cruising down the highway, about 50, 56, 57, it'll sit straight. So now most bag trucks, they're gonna have some bump steer here and there, if not all bag trucks or even lower trucks, but it works. You get used to it. So it's not so much bump steer, it's just when you go in like dips, the steering wheel will go like this a little bit, but not a big deal. So it happens when you mess with the geography that's involved in the science of, I don't even know, making it right over the years, Anyway, so we got to take it right here. Let's get back on the freeway. See you guys down the road. Gorman Pass. This is pretty much LA, boys. And there's some snow up here. How about that? One for the memories. Now, yeah, I know it's not bad, but it has been shut down this past month or last month. So that means it does get bad, and they did have a lot of it. It's only 42 degrees, but the lower elevation again, the more it's disappearing, and then the road is just getting wet. But up there at the top, right before I started recording, it was pretty good. So anyway, it's pretty much gone now. All over the road, super slow. I'm actually doing exactly 55, so he's going like 40 with his high beams on. And in my opinion, guys, if you're blind, scared but blind to drive at night, or scared and blind to drive at night, you should probably just wait till tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Like the next day, because why be the hazard in the road and the reason for a pile up? I don't get it. Anyway, we have another hour and a half just past the scale. I just climbed up through the Grapevine. So this is like Lebec area. It's dropping down now. Letting the Jake scream, and then going through LA and into Mariloma. So about an hour and a half. And then after I unload, I gotta come back up here to Woodland Hills. So it's like right up here somewhere. So about another, probably have to come back an hour to go and start getting loaded for Denver. So now we chill. I don't know who's getting honked at, but Shouldn't be me. I am illegally parked though. But see this red truck right there behind me? That's my door. Door 62. We have this pager right here. So he's gonna start beeping once he starts to pull away. So took a little nap on the shoulder today. I got one of these cards from Freeway Service Patrol, SBCTA. I don't know, there's like a warning or anything, just kind of a survey, like a 2-3 minute survey to take that I'm not gonna do because I don't know, I'm just not gonna do it. Anyway, I was listening to my bass and my dash cam started falling apart, but it's all good. So yeah, just waiting now. And then once I'm empty, we're gonna head up to Woodland Hills and get loaded and try to head for Denver and be there as early as we can. So let's see how long this takes. I wouldn't mind a little nap though, because I only slept 2 hours. Drove all night, and the California speed limit obviously doesn't make anything better. So a lot of wheels. These tires are full of cocaine, by the way. Oh, my bad. You're supposed to hear that.
What?
Is it gonna start?
Is it snowing in LA? No, freaking battery's dead.
Damn, bro, what a...
I haven't started it for like more.
Alright, everybody give this boy a thumbs down. I wish there was stuff I could talk about. And I'm sure I could find a topic. Not that anybody would care, because I sure as hell don't, but... Here we are on I-70 in Utah somewhere. To be honest with you, I have no idea where I'm at. I actually never do. To let you guys know, I did find that vibration, as you can tell. The steering wheel doesn't vibrate anymore. I do still have a slight-ish vibration, because the driveline now is not balanced again like it was, because I thought originally because it wasn't in sync, and I took it apart at AK's house, and then once I put it back together, it had to get rebalanced. So to be like perfect. So like I said, I mean, it does shake a little bit here and there. Like right now, it doesn't. I'm not that heavy. I'm loaded with a bunch of those tires, as you saw. So it's not that bad. But it's there when I'm really heavy. So I'll assess that probably one of these days when I get home. I have another truck, as I was telling you guys about. I actually just took the driveline for that thing down there to get it fixed at the driveline shop. Getting it completely big driveline on there, like an older one from like the 90s on a 2016 or 15 T680. And they're putting all good new parts on it, so that thing should be as good as it gets to go. Beautiful weather out here, man. Look at this. And a couple hours ahead of me, there's a bunch of like snow or just melted snow, whatever. Nothing crazy, but don't let it fool you though. It is cold. It's probably like 40-something degrees. All uphill, if you can see behind me. It's kind of hard to tell on camera going this way, but yeah, this is all like a steep incline. You can kind of tell by my temps. And I have my manual fan on as well. So my issue is my fan shroud. It's completely missing, so the engine doesn't cool as good as it should, but it does the job when it's cool. If this was summertime, I probably wouldn't be able to pull this hill without slowing down a little bit. Because right now I'm about 3/4 on the throttle or so. Kind of just not pushing it, but at the same time, trying to keep these EGTs down as much as I can. About 1,000 degrees. So, anyway, catch up with you guys up here. One of my next stops, or if I see something interesting. But for the most part, it's just a dead valley out here. Well, road is closed. Vail, Colorado. I'm in Rifle, Colorado. I think that's the police. The Chargers really just stand out because of their wheels. But there's a bar up here across the street I'm about to go to. Eat, maybe get some food. Then we'll figure it out from there. But probably go to sleep till like 3 a.m. or so and just hope that it opens, I guess. But it's a little town. It's kind of nice. I always want to explore, but not knowing people, man. In general, just not knowing anybody out here. I do know one girl. She lives in Meeker. It's about like 40 miles from here. And she said she'll come out tonight, but just to say hi, because she's like in Junction. I don't have no idea where that's at. But told her don't worry about it. Who doesn't care? So, look at this. Popped out. Shitbox edition. So, as long as I have a bar and some beer, I'm set. I might not get beer. I don't know. One of those days. Maybe I'll just get some wings because it's a wing spot, and I'm a wing. I don't even know tourer. I love my wings, man. So I like checking out new places that might have like good wings, new wings, whatever it may be. So I think it'll be pretty cool. At first I tried to park right over here. There's a broken fuel island, but out of courtesy I usually go and I ask them. Well, boys, I was looking at the scenery, and then I became the one with the scenery. So, broke down. What are you gonna do? Oh boy. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull this line off, fill it up with some rubbing alcohol. As you can see, the governor's leaking. Martin and I, from trucking together, we're thinking might have some ice in the line, maybe freezing out, but I have my doubts. This thing's been on its way out, so I think it's gonna be time to replace it. And boy, is this line hot. Yeah, I just broke it loose, by the way. It wasn't loose on its own, so. Yeah, we're gonna fill this up and then see what happens. It's pretty self-explanatory, I guess. Pour this guy in here. And just push it back. Yeah, I was driving and noticed my secondary started to get low. Then by the time I pulled into here, I had 0 air in the system. Shoot. I need to find me a governor ASAP. Gotta see who might have one. Anyway, so let's get started up now and get the alcohol running through the system. Maybe this just got unscrewed. Oh, there it is. What the fuck? Perverts. Got a new part. I'm gonna try to replace it here. We just unloaded all the tires. Believe it or not, this was only like 38 bucks. The cheapest part you can find at a truck stop. Hands down. I don't think there's even an air freshener. It's less than 38 bucks. I have no idea what any of this does. But call my boy Martin. He knows everything, so. Alright. So goes like that. I think we might be able to get it. Which I think. Identical. So let's do it. Okay, see? 1. 2. That's it. So this guy just hangs like that. Just gotta freaking figure out a way to finagle it, you know, screw these fittings. Should be good to go. There's a gasket right here that I just pulled off. So screw this guy. Alright, before I end this vlog, just loaded up in 76 or on I-76 in Fort Morgan. Loaded up some bread stuff for some kind of powder. Going to Hayward, California. So just want to get home, and then once we get home, take the week off and then start fresh in another week. So let's get this show on the road and then go from there. Warm side of Wyoming. Holy shit. Oh, damn. Not looking too good. Damn. It's windy though. Oh my god. Remember what I told you guys about this guy getting stuck a second ago? He's freaking stuck. Shouldn't have gone anywhere, bud. Now he fucked around and found out. So, be smart. Don't be this guy. Why? I don't know. But brain dead, man, brain dead. Luckily I got a snowplow. Or just freaking. This guy and I were moving around making some trails so we're gonna get stuck later. That idiot decided to go get stuck. It's windy. Yeah. Let's go. Well, there you have it, folks. He was doing good, parked right here. And he decided to give it a shot. Not sure where he was planning on going with closed road, but now he's stuck. Yeah, not sure what his idea was, but I mean, we're all here sitting, road's closed. Why he decided to leave his comfortable spot, I don't know. Day 27. Better get out and start digging, bud. Smartest guy probably in this truck stop right now. Or he thought he was. buddy Martin.